Welcome back to the Everyone Walsh channel. Today, guys, I just wanted to show you what I've been doing since the last video. I had 3 elites, now I've got 5, so I want to show you those. Hopefully I keep my hands out of the camera. I'm just trying something new. They got all this Lily stuff going on. I'm not thrilled with how hard it is to get her new skin. But hopefully everybody enjoys it that does get it, spends the money for it. Let's go check out those runes. Got horrible lag always. So if you notice, we've got like 10,000 less gems. Well, now we only got about 8,000 less than I think we had last video. We invested 15k in that Drake event, and then I guess it went south, and all of a sudden they sent compensation rune or whatever because they said somebody messed with their system and people got that skin that shouldn't have got that skin. So I don't even remember where we put it, but I think we might have put it on Zom. But we got a nice old... Nope. Elite Unbreakable Heart. We go right back to where I didn't want to go. Alright, so that's a new rune that we didn't have. That's a compensation rune. Now that's my 4th elite, because the 3rd one that we got was an elite energy rune. So we were able to just kind of upgrade our Agnon a lot. A lot of these runes that we get are kind of awkward because they overlap superiors, so it's like you're getting a 10%, or you're getting 100 attack points or something, 150. It's not really all it's cracked up to be. Alright, let's get... trying to get down to the Agnon. I'm going to show you guys. Alright, so he's got that now. That came from the event for the Drake skin. We went for the Drake skin because I knew it was possible if we played a bunch, and Drake is definitely taking hold in the meta to where you're seeing him everywhere. So it's good to have a cool looking Jason Voorhees look-alike. Alright, and then so that's the 3rd one. The 4th one, and the last one, the most recent one that I got, was an upgrade on our Hagro, which is like I was just talking about. It's only about 100 and some attack, but we can see the difference. I know people ask about elites versus superiors, so this is what a superior looks like, and then this is what an elite looks like. So that's the difference. Now, of course, the one's defense stat versus the other one's health. So I guess that does make some difference. So if you want to compare what the difference of a superior health versus an elite health would be, there's your comparison. Now the defense one comparison, I don't know. Not sure. But now we can look at his stats and see that he's over 10k attack, where I was at 9 something, but he's still rocking a 50 damage pen build, which is max in the game. And then that 50 damage pen is also at the end getting a 47% chance 4 times at the lottery on 1, you know, for taking out a Valakin or something. But anyway, I want to show you guys those new upgrades to the collection. I now have 5 elite runes. and it was worth the gems because I've only had to put in, you know, as you can see, about 8,000 less than the last video. We're not doing well in PvP this week or last, but that's another thing I want to talk about. But first, I'm gonna go and finish my crowns. I need to do these for my guild. Alright, so I figure you guys might want to watch this part of the quest. I have 2 towers saved if they're still saving them, but I'm gonna do that off camera also, run my zom up there. I always get the stamina out of there every day. I can't really afford to not have that stamina. So anyway, let's get, and you can see where we're at. Wow, a lot of people attack our dungeon. It seems kind of. Wow, one of them's even, I guess, is that a revenge? I don't know. I just put that there being lazy, guys. There's no real thought on this defense. Oh, actually, that's not true. I forgot, guys. I got that, during the event, I got that dark rune on my shade now that gives shade taunt. That's a difference. I buy this every day. People ask me where I get gold from. Lag is awful. So the main reason for making this video is just to catch you guys up, but don't be expecting me to put up any more meta chasing content in the near future. I plan to only log in and do my crowns for the guild, my towers for my own gems, and PvP to Legend 1 every week. For a few weeks, I want to stockpile some gems, and I want to try out RuneScape on mobile, since that's a new addition that just come out this week. If some of you all are interested in what I'm doing there, I'm going to try and put some content on that too. But I am still going to be making dungeon boss videos when I think of stuff that's worth note. Hopper. I think what we have here is the people that beat my team are probably people who like actually stopped and read that Shade had taunt, and the people who didn't maybe didn't. I don't know, like, because Shade can't have taunt, so you don't think about that, and then you come running in and you're like, what the fuck is this? But that's what we were hoping for. Anyway, let's go get rid of these 4 raids on camera, so it'll probably be a while before I do 4 more. I don't know if I'll do, like, let's video them every day when I do these 4 raids, but this is one. It's not a very high rune power. I just like to make sure that, yeah, they got the elite or not. But this fight, I've been winning them and I've been losing them, but I feel like I'm losing less of them because I'm learning how to win them. It's still the same team, it's just different lineups and stuff. I gotta always remember that when their Emily goes, if your Agnon is in a rock, Emily will take Agnon out of a rock. And if Agnon is taken out of a rock, he can't take hits very well the way mine is set up. So we want our Emily to go right after his Valakin. And the main thing that we're doing, the most important thing to do in this fight, is to eat Valakin's brains. Get him out of the fight. Not spread burn, because Emily can remove rage over time. since it's not a very good rune power, hopefully it'll just be easy. So I'm not really aiming for 4 hard fights, but if we get them, we get them. I'm aiming to get this done. I just wanted to show you guys that I got 3 new runes since you haven't been following, which means life's gotten a little easier in the PvP world, but I am bored out of my mind on this game, and I'm so glad that RuneScape has opened now, so I can kind of play in between the two. And I'll put a video on my channel of RuneScape once I figure out how to play it on mobile. So here I'm not going to burn anybody. I mean, it sucks to not be able to use our move, but really it was all about where we need our Agnon at the other lineup. And I'm very not used to Zom getting beat up that much, so this is pretty awkward. Like, because Emily kills my Zom, I don't know how to fight it out like that, but okay. Oh. This is how we do it. 5,000 rune power my ass, man. That's 6K. Not everybody reads their teams the same way, and we just read this Valakin to make sure Valakin had Unbreakable and Taunt. I didn't want to slam down Valakin and get an Emily revival. We don't need Zom, but I can't think of anybody better. A long fight. Still have no idea how this shit works on knowing when the person who gets revived is gonna go versus somebody else, and then now my person I revived is to go, because in war fights, man, it's crucial. They have never missed. They don't give a shit about your dodge. Anyway, guys, from what I've seen in that fight, if their team was on pure all attack, like an attack Valakin 2, I'm not used to them hitting that hard on my Zom. I'm used to like Emily Inferno taking most of the beating. Zom usually diseases people and doesn't get beat on very well. Oh yeah, there's Leaf. At the beginning of this event on the first day, guys, I grinded my ass off. That's why I got the upgrade on Hagram, which for 35,000 Leaf, but they gave me 25,000 in the mail, which means I grinded like one whole solid day, 100 and some PvPs. That's a lot of work, and I only got 10K, so I'm not interested in the crap. I'm not interested in that crap they're trying to shovel out in that shop. 100K stuff, 35K. I'm not interested. Just way too much work. Alright, here. Checking for some taunts, because that's what'll mess us up. And now they got them everywhere, so we gotta check everywhere. Whoops. Try not to get it on the camera, guys. This is the first time knowing that my app had a built-in mugshot for me app, so let's see. He doesn't have any taunt. I'm liking just coming in here and smacking face with Hagram, and just to make sure he's gonna smack face, come in with a little amplifier. Just work with it like this. My Ember's not as good as you should make yours. Get her 6-star, spend Aether on her, spend cash, gems, whatever. She's really good. Most of the spenders, as I begin to notice, you guys have the ability to put energy runes everywhere and test everything. Myself, I can't afford to be spending 205,000 6 times on one guy just to see if spells work well with another guy. I mean, I could, but I could also buy McDonald's. Alright, so now I don't think there's valid in the world that would take that hit. Here I have his shield. I'm trying to put shields on them a little, I'm just dead. Agnon can either kill Hopper or he can kill Ember. Ember can bring Hopper back, but now we don't even need Hopper. So. One day should be unbreakable too, Agnon, because you're that dirty. This is multiple damage to Lion. Out of there. Shame we didn't get our 80 points. I gave a shit who would have thought that ahead of time. But we don't care. $40's good enough because look, when I grinded the other day for mine, I only got 40 for 3 stars. So fuck you, game. I'm so sick of your shit. I grind my ass off for a skin. You guys, you give scrubs the same skin. Like, I spent 15,000 gems on that skin. I can't get over it. Solaris just stalls the inevitable that barbs don't have a lot of gas after round 2. So let's just get it. I know these rune powers, guys, they're not all that, but I promise you, I try to get my teams to where they work no matter what rune powers. And yeah, the thought is to eventually not have to read their runes. Like, who cares where the taunt is? My team works against it all, but not when you're as weak as I am. The matchups are pretty close, no matter what, when you're not weak like these guys, rune power. But sometimes, man, those are the ones I lose my streaks to, are the tiny rune powers, because I underestimate and think that I can just do whatever I want. Then you're like, yeah, maybe in the old days we had Solaris. Which we don't use Solaris very often. Usually only in certain hard fights. And I've been trying to retrain myself for my barbs, guys. I gotta lose all my barbs. The reason why is in case I ever decide first, you have some sort of idea of a team that is just gonna slaughter noobs. If you're worried about them beating your ass, if this is a higher rune power team, you can go after Abby for the days and put her at 1. But I'm looking to just try and eat that Solaris. It doesn't always work, but that one looks like a pretty easy one to get. I believe they're working on making that easier to get. That'd be cool and all. But to me, the meta hasn't really changed any. All the videos on my channel cover pretty much all the fights that are going down, except for Ember. Ember's new meta, meaning she's in a lot of Abby places, and not much content on my channel about that, but Gortusk seems to do very well in most Ember fights. Pretty much just like, oh, they have Ember, and I put Gortusk in there, and then it's like, who's their other 3? Let's play 3v3. But you gotta watch, because she can revive and stuff, but not if she's frozen. And most of them are trying to put all attack and catch people off guard, I've seen. This is just another variant that we can slaughter with this, and that makes it 4, right? And I'm done. I just wanted to show you the day that I stopped PvPing aggressively. What I mean by that is no 300. I'm not doing 300 in some PvPs this week or next week. I'm not even sure I'm going to try to boss 100 unless the rune's good, but I might, since boss 100 is so easy right now. But at the same time, we'll see. I want to be back and forth. I'll be logging in every day, so it's not like they're going to see something past me. I'm going to help these moms out because I was trying to PK somebody on runescape. It's like, did you hear what? Oh, all the moms got a new skin that says you suck if you weren't playing that week. I mean, where I feel like your head is if you ain't paying that loot. But nah, I think the idea of skins having stats is awesome. I just think it affects the meta a lot to where they can do like meta patches, meta steering, whatever, where it's just the influence of the skin. It's mind blowing. I don't know how it's supposed to make anybody better, but just keep giving them these buyout buttons. Maybe that's what they're after. We're gonna play RuneScape free to play also. I got inside can't count. What if somebody gives me fucking money on there? Is that free to play? So I'm just like, here's 10 million because I think you're awesome. So let's just say I'm not gonna use my credit card. I'm going free to play, but people are like, can I fund you? Hell yeah, you can fund me. You can give me a couple of cheap things. I have a main account on there, but I'm not playing that, guys. I'm only playing the phone. I live in my car. We are a phone gamer. Dungeon Boss is the best phone game I've ever played. We were playing RuneScape just because it came out this week on the phone. They threw us into a 4.5-year-old world though, but maybe we all play, get thrown into a 4.5-year-old world too. Some of you guys might already even have accounts. But PvP is just same old, it's a lot of work for no rewards, guys. I have more superiors than I can afford gold to level up. So if I just run Gold Island every day and I don't spend my gold, maybe I can pile some up for a while and then I'll make a video, I'll look rich. The next time I make a Dungeon Boss video, I'll have like hundreds of millions of gold and 30,000 gems. Everything will be like, oh man, Lost Jumper's a boss. Yeah, all free to play too. So I didn't even know we were getting more of these, but I thought we were. I just figured, you know, they can't get nothing right anymore, Dungeon Boss. It's so downhill. But anyway, guys, stay tuned tomorrow for a video on me doing something on RuneScape. I probably talk about Dungeon Boss too. But don't think that I'm quitting Dungeon Boss. I'm just definitely taking a step back. It's like if we were in a marriage, I need a separation. Me and this other girl got something going on, you know? Like I ran into this girl at, you know, on the internet, and she's gonna let me hit it. So I'm gonna try that a couple times and see how it works out, you know? So if you guys play video games all the time, you know what I mean. We cross-platform, we play other games. I've played many games before this, and I'll play many games after this. But I don't want to quit this. I love this game. It's better than Magic when it comes to just, you know, brewing an idea and running it down something's throat that wasn't ready for it. I seen a video on YouTube of using Furnace to get a shit ton of damage in this. I don't know what the hell there's a congratulations going on here, other than Underworld didn't make it. So I feel like the game just took a shit on Underworld. But hey, man. I'm not a huge Anubis fan, but I do think a lot of the players in that guild are solid. But that's funny, because I only bring that up because you don't see this every time they have one of these events. I don't see them saying congratulations to the winners, but this time they chose to, and I say, well, what's the fuck special about this time? I'm like, oh, Wrath of the Kings instead of Underworld. Okay. But anyway, stay tuned, guys, for more content. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button instead of the unsubscribe button. Turn them notifications on, start putting up some content now that I'm interested in something. That's kind of really the decline in the content. It's just that I'm so bummed out, guys. Like, if you look back at my content, you see, like, when I make the Bard team, and I'm just like, I'm challenged and I'm doing things, and then the game just got so demanding for no reward. So, I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate, and you'll see what's going on, see how I entertain myself. Anyway, later. Alright, guys, I just thought I'd add this in here while I'm doing my tower real quick for the day. I don't know about you guys, but I call this like the biggest lie I ever see every day when I play this game, man. It kills me. I will still be trying to get these every day. So they're easier said than done, but hopefully we pull that off every day and we can pile them up. Also, I'll be stockpiling stamina for hopefully a decent event. I'll probably have to sit out a few in order to be able to save for a decent one. So I did have a second tower saved. But we're going to do that one on a different day. Tomorrow, probably. Come on, you laggy crap. I just need it in the pawn shop. That's what I think of every time I see that. It's only missing like one letter. But we buy the stamina every day. Yes, I know I have a lot of cups, but the reason why I have a lot of cups, guys, is because I already have all these heroes 6-starred. If they put them in there that I didn't have 6-starred, I would buy it every day, but I don't get that option. So for now, I just buy the stamina and let the cups pile up. And we'll zom up that. Anyway, thanks for watching the channel, guys. Stay tuned.